Hi, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ibrahim Al-Hassan, well known as Raps. Today, on our maiden edition of Our Legend, we are celebrating a personality who is touching the life of many people across two continents, Africa and America. This personality is the crown prince of the Hausa community. This personality is a top business personality within this continent. This personality is feeding and inspiring a whole of generation within these two continents. This person is nobody but the CEO of MSTV, the CEO of MS Autocars, the CEO of Africa Nima Restaurants in New Jersey, and plethora of business across these two continents. It's nobody but Alhaji Muda Salley. Alhaji Muda Salley, you're welcome to our legend.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum to everyone as well.
Wa alaikum salam, Alhaji. Alhaji, I would say we are highly honored to be in your beautiful edifice. First off, as I said, a lot of people want to know, are celebrating you already, and tonight and today we are also here to know you more and celebrate you with a lot of people across the globe. Alhaji, when we say Alhaji Muda Salley, who is Alhaji Muda Salley?
Okay, thank you for coming to my residence. Muda Salley, I am the son of Shaibu Salley Mayaki, the Hausa chief of Nima. I was born and raised in Nima, and I moved to US in the late 90s. From then, we are just hustling and helping people as well. And we did a lot for people. If I want to talk about it, we might not gonna end this program today because it's been a lot of stories. But I will try as much as I can to summarize everything for you guys.
So Alhaji, quick one. Let's take you back. Growing up in Nima as a young person, you are not just a young person, but you are coming from a lineage of celebration, from the royal family, from the lineage that you're coming from, the Mayaki, from the Futa, and then how was the life? Because you are not just like me, that's where it's coming from. You are not just an ordinary person. How was life like then?
Well, it's just a great feelings. Sometimes whenever you go and they ask you where you from, you mention your family name, a lot of people seems to recognize your family, the legacy they left behind, and we take their footstep. So that's where we are on to try and help people around the globe. So that's the footstep we are leaning on, both the Mayaki family and the Futa family as well.
So we still want to see the picture, like when you were a kid, because you are coming from a royal family. Was there any protection? Was the people treating you exceptional because of where you're coming from? Through your school life, all those stuff. Yeah.
No, that is not. Because you cannot just go out there and be like, oh, I'm from the chief of Hausa house, whatever. We are from Zango. We are all equal. We all go out there, play soccer together. We run around, we play. Sometimes we get injured, we come home, our parents yell, attack, whatsoever. So we are just a regular Zango kids. That's all I can tell you. Regular Zango kids. Because you have to be a regular Zango kid. So when you grow up, you can be very strong and hard. Because I know very much that every Zango kid, learn hard growing up. It's not easy, but inshallah, my family, I just thank God, they are very successful. So it wasn't too hard for me, but seeing people around me and stuff like that, and then from them, that's why I'm able to do what I can, for people right now.
Okay, so that's it. Let's look at your educational background. You remember the first school you attended, that particular school, the nursery you attended, yeah, and then the primary school, then the tertiary and all those stuff. You know.
Yeah, first of all, yeah, of course, why not? I remember I was a kid and I was in Agro Memorial. I think it's in Kanda, close to the GBC, Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. We were there when we had the first coup and the second coup for a kid, but witnessed all of that. And after that, our parents moved us to the school. I think the school shut down in Asylum down called Ramana Pipredi School. After that, they introduced the JSS at that time. Yeah. So we were moved to a government school because we heard without the JSS you cannot have further education whatsoever. So we moved to the government school. And after that, completing JSS, I moved to O'Reilly Secondary School at Adobraka at that time. And since then, I was just forcing my parents that I want to travel. I don't want to stay in Ghana. For some reason, if you ask me why, I don't know, because we are from Zango and everybody in Zango want to travel, so we think it's something good to do. And I follow the footsteps. That's, completing the school in 94. Boom, I just traveled to US.
So after completion of school, now you're a father of 4 beautiful kids and stuff, beautiful woman as well. I mean, supportive woman. You all know that. Before we go into that career, take me to the fair job, because after you completed secondary school, then you jump to the United States. Okay. The fair job in America. How did you get it? How was it? How was it hustling?
Well, it's not easy. Like I said, life has never been easy. And nobody should expect life to be easy for them. Honest to God. I came and I was living with my uncles, which I have to get up early in the morning, go looking for a job. And I'm new in the country. I don't know the system, how it works. Finally, I came and met some of my friends. I remember one of my classmates called Rashid. We were going around and stuff like that. From then, we start looking for a job. I've got a job. I'm making, if I told you the money that I'm making that time, I was so happy. I'm making, let's say if it's Ghana cedis, I'm making a little over 100 cedis.
What?
A week. No, over there it's weekly. And that's when, that is around 97 around. I was so happy, to be honest with you, because I never worked for nobody in my life. So me getting that money, I feel so rich. Sometimes I can be walking on the street dancing alone because I feel like I'm rich, but I'm not. I'm not even close to rich, but that's what I think. So with that, I moved to New Jersey. I saw one of my friends in New Jersey, Luis, Chief Luis son, Fuad. It's my childhood friend. I moved to him, and that's why I started the real hustle. I started working as a cleaner. Cleaning
From Royal to?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
I started working as a cleaner. Why did I do that? Because like I said, growing up in Nima, you see all the struggling. All the struggling, all the frustration and all of that. So I have my mindset that I'm going to put myself low and do the best I can to be able to earn a living and to change other people's life. One time, there is one of my uncles who've been living in the US for a long time. He came to the restaurant to buy stuff, and I mentioned his name. He saw me, he fell in tears. He said, "You little kid, and you guys are from royal family. What are you doing here?" I have a broom in my hand. It's in the big chaos. So I moved from there and I changed to another restaurant. That's where they saw the potential in me. They start giving me as like a manager position. I start hiring a lot of Ghanaians that come across.
So when you were then a cleaner, then you became a manager.
Yes.
What can you take us through that short transition? What happened? something unique happened to it.
Exactly. Sometimes you just have to be truthful to yourself. You just have to be honest. Honest is not about keeping somebody's money or no. Honest is if somebody's paying you to do something, be honest and do it very well. Even if it's a little money, as long as the person tells you this is your job, just do it very well. So that's what helped me. I did it. I'm not about the money. I'm about the quality of the job. So they saw the potential in me and they called me aside. They said, look, we want you to handle our business. Now from then, I helped my boss a lot. Then they start opening a lot of it from business to business, from business to business. And that time, the chief imam visited. I remember the chief imam visited the United States. And all the people from Zango came to him. They said, there is one guy that we want you to pray for. He helped us a lot. We came here with no struggle. Everybody's struggling to get a job. With him, we didn't know him from anywhere. He employed us. That's how we became living. And I kind of realized we are family with him and stuff like that. That's where we introduced to him. I introduced my family to him. And, happened. It's my grandfather as well. So that's what happened.
Beautiful. Now we know how we started all this thing. Let's come to Sunday night. It's not just being successful as a businessman. Now you have and a beautiful, let's say, mother or wife.
Okay.
Tell us a bit about how is life with such beautiful family, and then you've been so busy all over.
I like beautiful stuff. Honestly, beautiful stuff. Yes, it's me. I like beautiful stuff. I married my wife when I finished shooting my first movie with Kabirana, Kiss Me If You Can, I remember. During my second movie, we got married, and it wasn't easy, very challenging. After that, we started having kids. But as a man, you just have to stand up for your family, whatever it is, legally, not illegal. So that is me. I work tirelessly. Sometimes I don't sleep. I want to make sure I give my family the best I can, best education. Whatever it is, I just want to make sure I try best, and I'm not competing with nobody. Never compete with nobody in life. Just try as much as you can and do best for your family. So that's what I did, and that's why we are where we are now.
Okay, let's come back to businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Can you take now? You don't work for anyone. You are just yourself. I mean, you've employed so much people in Ghana and across.
Yes.
Can you take us through some of the businesses?
Well, the businesses, I want a lot of businesses, maybe more than you think, but that's what you know. That's why you mentioned that. But I mean, this resident that we are here, my resident used to call the rubber factory, because I opened a big factory here where I used to produce a plastic, we call it rubber, right? Where you put pure, not the pure water, the Baltic water and stuff like that, yes. I used to manufacture all of that here. There used to be a lot of people. It doesn't go so well. I have to shut it down. I kind of open like a DJ streaming business. I shut it down as well. We went to a movie business, but movie business is not my fault. Movie business collapsed in Ghana in general. Hopefully, he's gonna get back to his feet because it's our passion. This is what we like to do. I didn't give up. I set up a TV station, MSTV as well. It's a bit challenging, but inshallah, we will see where it can take us. Back in the United States, I used to work, like I said, I'm the manager. People call me boss over there because I have my office. I used to like from washing the toilet and all of that. I become the district manager. I don't have to touch anything anymore. All the managers report to me. I know that. But I kind of think of it. I have a boss. So my boss is on vacation and he's making money. why won't I be on vacation and making money too? And you can't do that till you open your own business. So that's what I try to set up. I kind of think of it. I open African restaurant. Why did I open African restaurant? Right now in diaspora, you can see a lot of Ghanaians are pouring in the country, and many of them are struggling to eat because they can't even cook. A lot of time they come to me, oh Sarauta, wallahi na ya samu flour, na ya samu miya, whatever it is, they just ask me for food. So I kind of think about it. When you give them once, it's hard for them to come back tomorrow because they feel ashamed to come back tomorrow for food. So I kind of think about it about as a businessman. Let me just throw a big restaurant so everybody can come and enjoy their meal, African dish. So I did. I opened a Nima. I mentioned it a Nima because that's where I come from, and it's a very popular city. That's a town, maybe town in Ghana. So I named it Nima African Restaurant. As a lot of people can watch us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all over. We are all over the place. And thankful. Everybody's coming there enjoying their meals and stuff like that. I've been into car business for so many years. I've been buying cars, shipping and all of that, doing that. And right now there are a lot of business on the pipeline that's coming up that I don't want to talk about it because it's not ready yet. But inshallah it will be ready soon. I'm doing all of that just to help all the migrants that come to US now, just to help them find a job, do something, inshallah.
The African Nima restaurant is not just a place where people come, let's say Africans come to eat. It's a place for something else. A place where it's welcome, as we say now. It's a first stop, stepping stone for, let's say, immigrants. They start the first job, that's what they get. Now it's a center thing that it accommodates, it entertains.
Right.
I mean, it does so many stuff. How did you, it's not just eating place, how do you come back about what was coming?
Well, I'm trying as much as I can to entertain. Like I said, we came all the way in the 90s, and we didn't see nothing like that till like from job to home. From job.
Guest of the day. Sarota.
Yes.
As you affectionately know Sarota, everybody on the street, Sarota. Sarota, I want to tell us a day when you wake up from bed. How's life for you from morning to night? What are some of the activities you go through as man of business? The calls and so many other things.
That's right. As a businessman don't sleep. A lot of people think business people sleep, but we don't sleep. Sometimes before we sleep, we do all our necessary calculations. What we have to do in the morning till night, we have to make sure we have everything set up. Sometimes you can be waking up early in the morning because you can't wait for the day to start. So when I wake up in the morning, sometimes it's hard for me to enjoy my breakfast in the house. 99.9% I don't eat breakfast in the house. I don't want to waste time. And get up, I start on the go. I'm a boss, but don't think I just sit around and people work for me. No, I put myself into it very hardly. I make sure I check all my businesses, make sure every resources, every item, every product they need is available for them. Because without that, nothing will move. So that's what I usually do. And I know I've been having calls about the other business, this one here, and not even that. A lot of people that just came into the country, a lot of time, any question they have, they can be calling me, solving their problems and stuff like that. So I've been a very busy man. Whoever knows me, they will tell you, whenever they call me, it's hard for me. It's hard for them to get me. Sometimes I can be very tired by the time I come home. Maybe if it's in Ghana is too late or whatsoever, and I can't call back. But that's me. If you need me, you can leave a message for me or leave a voice note. Whatever I'll call you.
Do you have time for it? Your family, your kids, especially, and your wife?
Oh yes, that is my first priority. I'm on Facebook. And sometimes I like to be posting my family pictures on Facebook a lot. A lot of people are coming to me telling me they're trying to be like me. And I tell them, being like me is easy. I'm also looking up to other people trying to be like them. So that is how life is.
Sure.
I've been taking my wife, my kids to vacations a lot. And sometimes I've been thinking that I've been spoiling them. Because anytime they're on vacation, Daddy, where are we going? Anytime I tell them we are going somewhere in the US, no, we have to go to Mexico. We have to go to Europe because they are used to. I've been taking them to Europe, to Mexico. Sometimes we come to Ghana. But I don't want them to feel like Ghana is the only vacation place to come. They've been coming to Ghana, meeting their families whatsoever. But at the same time, we're going out to Mexico, around the world. I can't just mention around the world. We're going out a lot. Whoever follows me on Facebook knows. Yes.
So it's not just successful businessman, right? It's a successful father and a family man as well. It's not just a dad. Some business people, what they do best is providing the money, but they don't have time to connect with the family. It's very, very important. No matter how it is, to connect with the family. That's the root of our foundation. Sarota, you said a lot of people say they want to be like you. So who are you looking up to?
A lot of people. Honest to God, a lot of people. Sometimes a lot of people can inspire you. Sometimes reading a book can inspire you. Sometimes watching somebody on top of you. Because no matter who you are, you have somebody on top of you.
Sure.
If you are the very best type, God is even on top of everybody. So a lot of time, let's say for example, you are driving on the street of Accra and you saw a beautiful house. You'd be like, oh, if I have money, I want to build the same house. Of course, you're looking at that person. So maybe if you have the money, you'd be like, oh, I saw a house here, I'm trying to build the same thing. So this is looking out for somebody. That's why I'm always advising people to be good. If you do good, your kids, that's the most important. Your kids will look, at you and want to be like you, or maybe more than you. So I'm always advising people to be good at all times.
Sarota, I'm using the word Sarota because that's how personally I connect with you.
That's right, yeah.
You are a chief, and day in, day out, I know people call they are curious. And anytime they call you, I believe most of them, some of them I see, they are happy. How are you able to solve a lot of people's problems through calls? How do you do it?
Well, it's God. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's hard. It's not easy, to be honest with you. Sometimes you can be busy and people are calling you. Maybe they stuck somewhere. They're trying to, find a solution, and they are continuing. You have to stop what you're doing and do, what you can. And sometimes helping people, it's not just helping people. It's a passion that grows in you. And if you didn't do it, sometimes you feel bad. A lot of times, especially when I come to Ghana, people come with their problems. Sometimes if I don't have it, I'm not God. I can't solve everybody's problem in the planet. But most of the time we try the best we can to do something. Sometimes if you cannot do it, you go home and start thinking about it. Hey, I deny her or I deny him. How is he gonna feel? Or how, sometimes we just kind of think about it and feel bad. But at the same time, we are not God. Even God makes some people poor and some people rich. Some people happy, some people sad. So that is how the world is, So whenever you come to me and I couldn't fulfill your promise, it's just not me. It's just God. That's it. That's all I can tell people.
So, as you said, it's not everything that you can do. Let's look at the money. I know you are rich.
Hey.
No, I know. I mean, you are. Maybe, for you.
I'm not rich. I'm just okay. That's all I can tell you, yes.
So are you looking like you want more money? And when you get more money, what are you looking at? To me, you want to be the president of Ghana? You want to, you are in America. I believe you are even partly American. You want to be like Barack Obama to lead America?
Well, like you say, a leader sometimes is it's a gift from God. That's all I can tell you. Sometimes you can be somewhere, like I said, since the day I was born. I don't know we were going to be here having this conversation.
Sure.
But we are here having a conversation. Why can't you choose just ordinary person to have this conversation with?
Yeah.
But you chose me because of my potential, what I've been doing to people and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's not just you, or you cannot predict the future. But at the same time, you have to have your plan for the future. Being a president is something hard, but it's not hard. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes time can come. When the time comes and meet you, sometimes you have no choice but to do it. But right now, there is no plan of being like a politician or president. No, there is nothing like that. We are taking time to help people and trying to solve as many lives as we can. That's what we're trying to do right now.
That's right. Okay, guys, interesting conversation. We are trying to go and take another set. Hi, guys. Once again, you're welcome to our legends. Interesting conversation with our legends for today. Right now, we are going to take it easy. More interesting than what we've done. I mean, freestyle segment, I call it. Sarota. Our first question is, what is your biggest challenge?
In life?
Yes.
Whoa. My biggest challenge is losing my loved ones. That's it. I like to see everybody happy and alive. That's it.
You can't do anything about it.
No, I can't do it, but I would like to see it. I know there's nothing I can do about it when it comes, but I wish I can have everybody with me till the end of life.
Your hobbies. I mean, you're a busy person. Sports. I mean, hobbies. What are your hobbies?
Well, as a young, we used to play soccer, which is football. We used to play football a lot, so that's all I can tell you. Football is the key, and now that we can't play football anymore, we watch them, on TV.
Okay. So I know passion has driven you to where you are now. What are your key passionate things about? What are you passionate about?
Like I said, helping people. A lot of time when I come to, especially Ghana, and a lot of people, especially in our Zogo community, just see you asking you for money. Sometimes I sit back and ask myself, what am I going to do to help these people? Maybe creating a job or doing something in their life, not to beg anymore. So that is my passion. That's what I'm trying to do. But like I said, you can just do what you can do. The rest, you just leave it in the hands of God. But my passion is to help people, to see everybody happy. Nobody is asking people for money. Everybody got his own job, got his own business, and then, and people with their family. That's all I want.
Okay. You are a total package.
Hey, you think I'm unique? I just don't think so. There is one guy who came to me last time and tell me this. He said, look, he been following me for a long time, even though I don't know him. He just liked me for the sake of God. And I asked him, why did you like me for the sake of God? There's a whole lot of people up there, why me? And they start talking about how people are coming to him, talking good things about me and stuff like that. And I tell them, but no matter how good you are, there are a lot of people that talk bad things about you. So what are the bad things you know about me? He said, for now, he didn't know nothing. So the advice I gave him, I said to him, everybody, not just me, in the community that are doing good, no matter what, they are human beings. They can do bad one time.
That's right.
Or they can do some error. If they do the error, you guys should try to understand it's a human being. Everybody is eligible to do mistakes. So if I do mistakes, but don't look at the mistake. If you can correct me, call me and correct me, I'll be very happy. I'm a very cool guy to deal with.
As you took us through this journey, you're a much busy person. Stress. How do you handle stress?
I don't stress myself. You know why? I just do the best I can. One time, there is one guy that came to US. He likes me a lot. Since in Ghana, he came to me. He started following me. He's trying to, he told me he will help me handle all these calls and stuff like that. I gave him like I think 10% of my customers, and he started crying to me. He said, "Wow, he don't know how I do it. Even 10%, he can't. He can't even handle it." He came to me. "Are you stressed?" I said, "No, I'm not stressed. If somebody called me and they couldn't get in touch of me with me, it's not like I'm running away from them.
Yeah.
I don't take people's money. I won't lie to you. I will tell you the truth. If you call me, I don't take your call, whatever. Probably I'm busy. If I'm free, I'll call you back." That's what I tell them. I say, whoever call me didn't get me, ask them. Did I owe them money? No. Did they owe me money? No. Sometimes they need something for me to do it. I don't have time, and then I just push them to later dates. That's all. So that's what it is.
You getting here, you being successful in what you're doing. I believe work play a role. And you do you know people?
Honest to God, I don't reach. I learn.
Why do you learn?
You have to learn. No matter how successful you are, trust me. Sometimes you think you have all the world. You know you are lying. People on top of you. That's what I'm saying. You have to look out for people. You have to learn from them. You have to. There are a lot of YouTube videos. There are a lot of videos that you can learn from somebody for you to be able to succeed. Because learning, I think, is even part of our being. We need to learn. We need to go higher and higher. So I'm still in the learning process how to get myself better. Yes.
Okay. Let's say you are a superhero. Which of the superheroes will you look like? Like, Superman, Batman, or all those kind of people?
Okay, if you say Batman or Superman is there to help people, so I'll take as a Superman, just to help people,
All right. Interesting discussion. We are about closing this episode. But movies, you mentioned somewhere that you want to be back. Is something? Are you cooking something in the area of movie?
Well, like I said, as a young child in madrasa, they have us doing all this play, all these dramas, on stage and stuff like that. Sometimes that's why I'm trying to advise people. As a kid in school or madrasa, try and get them into some kind of activities. It can be sports. It can be a cultural drama, whatever. Sometimes when you grow, you don't know. A child can't just grow up with it. It can be their hobby, and before you know it, they become a superstar. Sure. We play all the drama. And a lot of years back, African movies start booming all over the US. White people are buying our African movie, Haitian, Jamaicans, everywhere. They are just patronizing us. And I got interested in producing movies. And luckily I met somebody called Kobe Ryan. We started together. It's been a hard time rough. If I say something, it's been a rough sometimes. I can yell at him.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff, if I'm going to talk about it, it's not easy. But at the same time, we stay strong. And inshallah, we're looking to come out again. So hopefully we'll come out again and then put a smile on people's face.
Great conversation. I know the community Nima is good watching this program. It's not just continuing across. A lot of people watching. And is it some messages you want to people you want to say hi to, some love messages here and there?
Well,
but there's a last question I ask you, then I'll shut up. So your shout out to some people.
So this is the last question, right?
No, there's a last question.
There's a last one.
Last question. It will bring us issue.
No problem. I'm here to. Okay. Anyway, if you tell me to give shout out, it might be a lot of controversial because I know a lot of people know me, and I don't want to mention some name, and I can't mention some other name. But first and foremost, I would like to thank everybody who is watching this program as well. All my Nima community back here in the United States, all my Zango community, all the media across the country, especially here in Ghana. My advice to it, I'm just begging everybody to be supporting our media, to be honest with you, especially our Zango community. Support us or support them so they will at least come out with more productive programs, that we are all going to be entertained with and be happy with. Don't let us behind. And TikTok, Mima African Restaurant, Kunsamin Uri, Sanana the personal one, Muda Salley, Kunsamin Uri, Sanaka Facebook, Muda Salley, Kunsamin Uri. Instagram, I think it's Muda Salley. Just Snapchat, Muda Salley, inshallah. She's that they make it enough for now. When I'm a cool guys, I like to make you move like that. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, and all over both my friends, my Christian friend, my Muslim friend, everybody in the United States of America, especially New York and New Jersey and Philadelphia, Connecticut. I'm saying hi to everybody. My father, my mom, Muda Salley, my wife, and my beautiful kids, Hakeem, Nadia, Kabila, and Muda Salley. I'm saying hi to everybody, especially Nima African Restaurant, all my employees around the globe. Thanks for the hard working and thanks for being honest with me. I would like to thank you for that.
As I said earlier on that this is the last question. Actually, this is the last question. Sarota, I'm asking this question because you are a Muslim, he Muslim, adini na hoda kama, kaka wepi. That's an matanka, kana so matanka. Kaka mace.
Kace na kara mace.
Ko kaya.
Na kara mace asidiya ko dai kana son yawo.
Kaya wuri kuma.
Kana son kaman kara mata. For now gare gaske bai tunani shi ba sannan. Kaga ne for now. Kamar da nace tun da aka haife ni ba sani da kuma zo na nan gaba shi da kuma ka zo nan gaba mata na ba sani da yadda aka haife ta ba san ba zurfuta suna na kan kushin ta ba kuma ni ina suna ina hannun Allah ka gani ko amma fa na gari I love my family muna nan together everything is fine kuma na kuma kana musu godiya ka gani ko for supporting me very strong inshallah ka gani ko
guys, this was a bit controversial question, but I thought let me touch it. I asked, as a Muslim, Islam allows to marry 4. Is he going to add our Hausa people who understand what he said? For those people who don't understand Hausa, oops, guys, interesting conversation, interesting time with our chief, our legend for today. Until then, guys, amazing. I love it. I know you also love it. If you're watching wherever angle you're watching us, all the TV channels on social media handle, do want to spread this gospel. Our legends. Amazing time. Ibrahim Al-Hassan. Until then, I say, Assalamu alaikum.